Daniel Carter had never been the most talented boxer. He wasn't the fastest, nor the strongest. But what he lacked in natural ability, he made up for in sheer determination. Growing up in a rough neighborhood, Daniel found solace in the local boxing gym, a rundown place run by an old fighter named Hector Ruiz. Hector had seen dozens of kids come and go, most with more talent than Daniel. But there was something about the boy's relentless spirit that caught his eye. "You've got no gift, kid," Hector told him one evening as they cleaned up the gym together. "But sometimes, grit beats talent." Daniel took those words to heart. Every morning before school, he ran 5 miles. After classes, while his friends went out to have fun, he hit the gym, working the heavy bag until his knuckles bled. When other fighters packed up for the night, he stayed behind, shadowboxing in front of the mirror, correcting every little mistake. He lost his first 10 fights. Each one felt like a hammer striking his dreams, but he refused to quit. Every defeat taught him something. His footwork was sloppy. He practiced until his feet moved like they were floating. His endurance wasn't good enough. He ran longer distances. He watched tapes of his fights, analyzing every punch, every missed opportunity. Years passed. Daniel's record remained unimpressive, but he had earned the respect of those around him. Even the gym's best fighters, the ones who had once dismissed him, started to notice his improvement. Then came the night of his biggest opportunity. A last-minute replacement was needed for a regional championship bout. The original fighter had dropped out due to injury, and Daniel, despite his mediocre record, was the only one willing to step in. The opponent, Marcus Steele, was a rising star, undefeated, with a reputation for knocking out fighters in the first few rounds. Everyone expected Daniel to be just another stepping stone in Marcus's career. As Daniel stepped into the ring, he felt the familiar doubts creeping in. He wasn't the most skilled. He wasn't the fastest. But he had trained for this moment, whether he had known it or not. The bell rang. Marcus came at him hard, throwing powerful combinations. Daniel dodged and blocked as best as he could, absorbing shots that rattled his bones. The crowd cheered for Marcus, expecting a quick finish. But Daniel didn't go down. Round after round, he kept moving, kept throwing punches. Marcus was stronger, but he had never been pushed this hard. By the 5th round, his movement slowed. His punches lost their snap. Daniel, tired but still standing, saw his chance. He unleashed everything he had. A jab. A hook. A perfectly timed uppercut. For the first time in his career, Marcus Steele hit the canvas. The crowd went silent. The referee began the count. Marcus tried to rise, but his body refused. 10. The match was over. Daniel had won. As he stood in the center of the ring, hands raised in victory, he realized something: this win wasn't just about beating Marcus Steele. It was about every early morning run, every night spent training, every fight he had lost but learned from. Later that night, Hector patted him on the back, a rare smile on his face. "I told you, kid. Grit beats talent." Daniel nodded. He knew now that success wasn't about being gifted. It was about showing up, day after day, refusing to quit, and pushing forward even when the odds seemed impossible. No matter how many times you fall, the only thing that truly matters is getting back up.